Hi, everyone. It's time for a story. I have a good one. This one will be the last one for the quarter, and then I'll do two extra while we're on break. So you have something to listen to if you feel like it, okay? Hopefully, you'll be reading while you're on your break, okay? You can read anything you want, okay? Just read. So today is Winston the Book Wolf, and it's by Marnie McGee and Ian Beck. All right, let's find out about this book wolf. And there's a nice little picture of him. Winston the Book Wolf. Winston the Wolf swished his tail as he ran past the burger stand. He did slow down to sniff, but he did not drool. Meaty treats were not what Winston had in mind. Winston wanted books, and he knew where to find them. I wonder if you know where you can find some books. He marched up the library steps and saw a handwritten sign. Words, he exclaimed, yum. And it says, no wolves allowed. He snatched the sign and ate it. Oh my, look at that. Winston opened the door, but an angry librarian stood in his way. Would I be angry if you ate books? Yes, I would. But I wouldn't be angry if you read them. So you, Mr. Wolf, may not come in. The sign on the door says no wolves allowed. Winston bared his teeth. I ate your silly sign, he growled. Now step aside. The librarian rang her bell. He's back, she cried. That wicked wolf who chews on books. Oh, no librarian likes books chewed. Library helpers came running. Winston tried to dodge them, but soon everyone was chasing poor Winston the wolf. Winston leaped over computers, hopped over tables and chairs. Soon he'd be trapped. But then a girl named Rosie appeared. Quick, she said, follow me. Rosie showed Winston a secret door. Well, somebody's helping Winston. She led him through an alley, then under a bridge and over a hill. When at last the two of them stopped, Rosie demanded the truth. Why do you nibble on books? Why ask for trouble, Wolf? Isn't it obvious? Can't you guess? Asked Winston. Words are so delicious. Why, words taste better than roasted skunk, even better than gopher stew. I would say so. Wolf, said Rosie, you must break this terrible habit. You must never nibble on books again. Never. Winston began to howl. I'll starve, he wailed. I'll die without words. Oh my. Rosie just laughed. Be quiet, Wolf, and listen to me. You do not have to chew on a book to taste the wonderful words inside. Words taste even better when you eat them with your eyes. Did you know you could do that? That's what I'm doing right now. Winston squinted at Rosie. Is this a trick? Can this be true? Trust me, said Rosie. Sit down. You and I are going to have lessons. So each afternoon, Rosie read stories to Winston. She taught him to sound out the words. I bet you some of you are doing that with words. Winston caught on fast. He learned to eat words with his eyes, which is to say, Winston learned how to read. Oh, that is such a great feeling. The hungry wolf ate all sorts of words, sweet and juicy words like sunset and swoosh and rambunctious. Oh, that's a great word. That's kind of when you're all excited. He wolfed down words like trickle, icicle, and pickle. To him, they tasted like clean spring rain. His favorite words were rhymed with crunch, punch, and munch and lunch. Winston read Rosie's books until he knew them all by heart. Then Winston said to Rosie, I must have a new stack of library books. Rosie sighed. Why try it again? You know they will block the door. The sign says no wolves allowed, and that means you. I'll never give up on books, he declared. Never. Then Winston smiled. Do you suppose your grandmother's clothes might fit a wolf? Rosie scratched her head. Grandma's clothes? Trust me, said Winston, I have a plan. On Saturday morning at 9:45, Winston and Rosie walked to town. Winston wore a frilly rose print dress with ruffled lace at the neck. The skirt almost hid Winston's bushy tail, and a floppy hat disguised his pointed ears. Perched on Winston's long snout were Grandma's glasses in thin wire frame. Oh, look at Winston, all covered up, looking like a little old lady. When Winston and Rosie arrived, no one blocked the library door. Winston stuck his snout inside and breathed in the musty, dusty smell of books. The librarian jumped to her feet and stared. That grandma looked familiar. Rosie marched right up to her. I'd like you to meet Granny Winston, she said. She needs a library card so she can check out books, and she'll gladly read at story time. The children will love her tales. Winston nodded. I'll read to the children all day long if you like. Oh, wonderful. And so, week after week, Granny Winston read stories to children. If anyone noticed the sharp white teeth, no one complained. And if at times the hem of Granny's skirt seemed to twitch and sway, no one revealed the secret. Winston the Wolf, or Granny, so called, never lost his taste for words. Words were always his favorite treat. And here we go, we have a note. A note to the reader. If your story lady wears long skirts and floppy hats, she may be a wolf in disguise, a lover of words, a gobbler of books. Please be very kind for me. Love, Winston the Wolf.